22. That means 11. So 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11. Hi, Chrissy. How are you? Good morning, dear. Good to see you. Very good to see you. I'm just sitting here working on some craft projects, and I thought I will pull up a live and see who's on. Hope you and your family are both doing, you guys are all doing well. 11 p.m. there. It is 10:00. Well, I have a fast clock. Well, no, actually, 10:06 a.m. here. So we have almost, that's about what, a 13-hour time difference? That's cool. How have you been, sweetheart? Hi, Michelle. Where have you been these days? I haven't seen you in a while. How you doing? I'm trying my best today to get all of these little Halloween projects finished. Trying my best. Hey, Brenda, how are you, honey? You know, somebody could, I don't know if you guys are actually on StreamYard. People can actually go live together. If you're on the StreamYard side, I don't see it, but like if somebody goes live, I don't know, I think you can see it on your side too. Thank you, Chrissy. You renewed your membership. That's your membership update. Yeah, you've been a member for 12 months. That's awesome, girlfriend. Oh my birds have started. Let me cover them up because they have been going crazy lately. I don't know what their problem is. Be right back, guys. Talk amongst yourself for a second, and I'll tell you about that thing where we can go live together. I think they need food. You guys need food? Is that what your problem is? Be right back, guys. I'm going to feed these crazy birds. Is that what's wrong with these babies? We've got plenty of food. Just a minute. I'm feed my babies. Babies. Oh, I almost dropped their food thing. Puppies, you birdies better behave. Silly birdies. Tricks are for kids. Now, I know what you're doing, Mom. You're giving us some food. I just fed you last night. Silly old birdies. Look at that stool. All right. Whoa. Not cool. Okay, guys. Here you go. Oh, I was going to cover you up. I'm going to cover you guys up so you'll eat and be quiet. Be quiet. All right. So, thank you very much. You almost tripped me. Well, I thought that was quiet. All right, let's see who's here. Yeah, I'm drinking my coffee too. Oh my goodness. But anyway, we can go live together now. Like if I'm live and you guys you see the live stream thing on your side, it'll say in blue on the right, go live with a friend. Both the people that go live together will get the credit for it. And that's helping people get monetized. So do any of you see that? Let me see that. I wish Brenda Land would come in and me and her could go live together. It's early in the morning. But, yeah. I'm working on an owl. Trying to get it done. And then I've got a pumpkin that needs finished. And then I've got a little pumpkin hat that needs finished. So I'm catching up this morning. Catching up. Trying to. Whoops, that's backwards. Sweet. That looks like a kitty cat. Now, birdies, I fed you. Behave. They're so silly. Those birdies are so silly. A lot of people are probably still in bed. I went to bed at I just don't sleep. I don't need the sleep or I'd sleep. As we get older, we don't need as much sleep as we did. We need to rest, take rest, but I don't think we need as much sleep. My dad, he was, Michelle had to reboot. Where you been lately, Michelle? Of course, I haven't been live for a few days, but I haven't seen you around. Yeah, my dad used to say, I hardly sleep. And it's not because I drink too much caffeine. Well, it could be. That could be part of it. I don't know. I'm just too nosy. I like to watch. That's what my mom used to say. My mom said even as a newborn, I wasn't much of a sleeper. Poop. That didn't. My stitches let go. I did that wrong. I should have grabbed my stitches. I think I'm going to have to do it again. For Pete's sake. I didn't grab my stitch and pull it out through the side. Maybe it'll stay. I don't know. Anyway. Doggone it. Hi, Dawn. Hey, Dawn, you want to go live with me? We both get the credit for it. I would pull you up on the thing. I got home from giving my friend a ride from work at 7:30 at 8. Oh, really? Cool. You can actually go live together when somebody does a live stream like this. You guys just have to click that box up there. I don't know if you're seeing it. I don't know if I have to enable that. You want to go live with me? Do you see that on your channel? I don't know if I have to enable that or not. You know what I'm talking about when you... I saw some of your live with Belle and Ron. Oh, yeah. Okay, yeah, what I did is they told me to click the thing, and I don't know if I have to set that up because I don't see it. But you click it like you're watching me, and you click it into the blue box on the right side, and it says click the, I think you have to come up in the panel first. Yeah, you do. You have to come up in the panel. You have to, I have to drop the link first, don't I? Well, what's wrong with me? Copy. Hi, Debbie, darling. And then you paste it. I think you have to do it like this. And this helps people get watch hours. And it's really cool. But here I am trying to do two things at once. I can't concentrate. I'm working on this owl. But anyway, let's try this again. You once you get up here on the thing, after you try to come up. Okay, Brenda, thanks for coming, honey. After you come up come down in the basement, I pull you up. Then you're up on the panel, and then you will see to the right this blue thing that says go live with me. Well, you will be live on my panel, but also you will be live on your channel. And then whoever comes into my channel, whoever comes into your channel, you both get the credit for it. We both get the credit for it. Now, if you're monetized, of course, and somebody sends you a super chat, you get that super chat. You don't have to share the super chats. But also, if you're not monetized, you still get that amount of views. Everybody gets everybody gets to share each other's views. I mean, they don't share it. Well, they do share it, but we actually get to keep them all. I mean, the same amount between each people. Each people, does that make sense? Each person. Yeah, you can do it from your phone. Just click my link and come up in my basement, and I'll pull you up. And then, well, that's okay. You can still do it. I mean, if somebody sends me a super chat, you don't get the super chat, but you will still be able to get the views. You'll get both of our views. Yeah, it's really cool. So very cool. Love it. But yeah, all you got to do is I dropped the link. It's there somewhere. And all you got to do is come down to my basement. I'll pull you up. Now, there's a lot of people that I won't pull up if they come in my basement because I can't take any more of this. Of some people just like to cause trouble and how trolls can be. I don't always pull up everybody that drops in my basement, but people that I know well and that are good people, I do. Okay, so there's the link on. And you can stay in your bubble. I'm staying in my bubble today because I haven't done my Saturday hair washing. And yeah. Oh, these doggone things. I'm liking the way they're not. Now, yesterday when I was on my watching on the television, I couldn't skip any ads for anybody. But they're making that where you can't skip people's ads anymore because you can't use ad blocker. I mean, you can skip ads, but you can't use ad blocker, I guess. Is that how it is, Colin? But people can't use that ad blocker anymore, which is a good thing. It's making a lot of people mad, but I mean, people can find a way around it, I'm sure. But I always watch people's ads. Now, some of the bigger channels, when I'm watching just for entertainment, I do have to confess, I have skipped like movies, especially if I'm watching movies or something like that. Because, but yeah, it's a good thing. If you want to, give it a try. If you don't, I'm just going to sit here and craft and stay live all day in case somebody wants to come up. Making an owl, trying to get its eyeballs, working on its eyeballs now. It's going to have gold eyeballs. I'm using the autumn yarn, or fall, or whatever it's called. And it's going to have, I think, the fall green, the thyme green, like I made your doll's dress out of, Dawn. I think the wings might be like that. Okay, I got the little ears, and I have to put all the colors of the yarn, or all the colors. Let's see, what colors am I putting into this thing? I'm just talking to myself. Sometimes you just need professional advice. So we talk to ourselves. This little owl's so cute and squatty. I thought about doing a Sunday night. If I get all these crafts done, I got the hat, I got the pumpkin, needs a face on it. The witch, she's about done. I thought about doing a Sunday night live stream and a giveaway. Some little Halloween things, but the thing is, I have a hard time keeping everybody in there the full length of the live. Okay, there's Dawn. Okay, I'm going to pull you up. Hey, girl.
Hi.
Hey, girl.
Hi. Can you hear me without an echo this time?
Yeah, you're echoing.
Oh, why is it?
You'll have to turn down the YouTube.
I'm on my phone, though, so I don't think I have my YouTube open.
Turn down the volume.
Okay.
Try turning down the volume. Even on your phone. Not like the phone. But as you volume on the live screen.
Okay, hold on.
I mean, not the YouTube side. Oh, she muted. That's not going to
no, that's not it.
Gosh, what do you do?
I don't know.
Okay,
default.
Let me think. Hold on. Rewind my brain.
Is that better?
Say it again.
Is that better?
Oh, I can still hear it. Sweetheart. Let me. Okay, I'm gonna check something. Okay, hang on. Let me check something. Okay. Now you. I wonder why. I don't know, girlfriend. Let's try this. Do you see that now that you're up here? Do you see up in the right-hand corner where it says go live, or there's a blue band? Do you see that anywhere? We can maybe fix it if you want to go live on your channel. You'll click that and you'll be live on your channel. We both will. Do you see anything like that? Hello? Hello, Dom. I don't know how we would fix that. She's there, but I don't hear her. Hello? 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 I don't know where she went.
All right, can you hear me now?
I hear you now.
Okay.
Now why do I echo? See, you're not echoing.
Huh.
You're not echoing.
Well, that's a good thing.
Let's see.
I think I'm going to eat my morning scone.
Yum, that sounds.
Blueberry.
Well, I had a crust. Colin Bottom. Why am I echoing?
I don't know. It's coming up on mine, and I think it's because I hear you. Let me go get my earbuds. Maybe that will help.
Yeah.
Let's try it. Get my daily exercise. Go up the stairs.
Oh God.
And downstairs. Up the stairs.
Okay, I got a meter on mine. Hi, Glo. Oh my God. I do sound like a witch when I laugh. Okay, Don, am I muted too? I don't know why she doesn't have anything. Glo says, good morning, Noni, and everyone in the chat. Yeah, Glo, you want to go live with us. What happens is I drop the link, you come up here, and then you can actually go live on your channel as well. And we all get to share the same credit. Okay, now that's not as loud.
How's that?
Yeah, that's okay. I'll just echo a little bit.
Are you echoing still?
Yeah, I'm echoing. That's weird.
Am I echoing?
You're not, but I am.
Huh.
I
put my earbuds on.
Yeah, I can hear myself a little bit, but that's okay. I don't know why. Let me see. I don't have anything on. But can you excuse me? Can you see that thing on your side from where you're at, up in the right-hand corner where it's got a blue strip and it says click on it, whatever, you can go live to. Do you see that?
Who, me?
Yeah.
I don't have that on my, it doesn't show up like that on my phone.
I don't know. Let me see. Okay. I was on the laptop when I came on Bell's and Ron's, but save changes, edit. I don't know. Pre-recorded video studio. I think they just told me that people will see it when they come on, and then if I did, I just saw it up there, and they said, "Yeah, come on up," and we all went live. Wait a minute, let me look.
And now, let's see.
Okay,
I think I just messed something up on my audio. Let me say audio.
Examples of banners. Now I'm seeing something completely different. I don't know. I guess I'll have to. Ask Ron more in
More in
detail
detail
how to
how to
do it.
do it.
I'm not
I'm
seeing
not
it.
seeing it.
Everybody should be able to
Be
see
able
it
to see it
because it's helping
because it's helping people
get
get
monetized.
monetized.
I guess YouTube's
I
wanting
guess YouTube's wanting to make more money out of it.
I don't know why that echoes on
I
your
don't
side.
know why that echoes on your
Or I'm echoing, the only one echoing.
I have it on my
How do I
Bluetooth.
get out of here? I don't know. Oh, that's not echoing. I don't hear any echoing now. I kind of hear myself.
Oh, really?
Yeah, you're real faint.
Yeah, I'm faint on my end too.
I still can hear you good enough.
I'm faintish.
I just wait a minute. What am I doing? I'm trying. What a mess. I am. Okay. Trying to get my doggone banner to work. Huh?
Oh my God. I think I did it.
Oh yeah, you're good.
I have my good.
Yeah, can you hear
I got my earbuds. Yeah, I hear you perfect.
Sweet, sweet, sweet.
I just had to get my earbuds. I didn't want to connect with StreamYard open. Finally, they did.
Okay, I can hear you good.
Yay! And yeah, I don't see that little tab up here on my. It's just showing the StreamYard on my phone.
Okay, it don't. Yeah, I think you have to. I think you have to actually be on a laptop too.
Oh, okay. Well, I can see you on.
I started to put Happy New Year. That's not Happy New Year. It's Happy Saturday. I almost put that. I'm trying to make a banner. Yeah, I think you have to be on actually a laptop. Laptop. You can, and then you can see your people come in on your phone and everything, and they'll come up in the StreamYards too. But you can. But both people can go live at the same time. It's really cool.
That is really cool. Well, I'll have to try it when I get up to my computer. Maybe we can connect.
Yeah. And like you can like I was watching us on the phone and watched my people come in. I could still see them when I went on Bell's. I could still see them. I could still see them on. How come I can't get my doggone brown banner to work that I'm trying to make? I'm about as dumb as a creek minner. Oh, I dropped out. Okay, I've got to save it and then create it, and then poo diddle. I lost Dawn. Hi, Kelly. Kelly, we're trying to get that to work. You can come. I did it on Miss Southern Belle and Ron's channel the other night. They were live, and then I came up on their panel, and then I went live with them. And everybody can go live together, and everybody gets the credit. Do you know how that works? Because Dawn came up, but she doesn't see where that is. Okay, wait a minute. There's Dawn.
I don't see it on my. Hi, sorry, I went to YouTube to check out the chat, and I forgot I can do it on StreamYard.
Yeah, I don't know how that works because I just came up from a regular YouTube thing, and then it was up there, and Ron kept saying, "Do you see that where it says blue in blue? You can go live with us." And I was like, "Yeah." And he goes, "Click on that." And then all of a sudden, he said, "Now go check your phone or laptop or whatever." And I did, and I was live with them.
Oh, that's really cool.
Yeah, so both. And Miss Southern Belle's not monetized only because she chooses not to, but I don't think, Ron is. But yeah, so I don't know if I've got to do something on my side or what. Let me click edit and see what happens.
I am completely techie illiterate.
Well, you're not completely. You just get because you can do you do awesome live, so you're not illiterate, darling. You're awesomeness. I'm trying to do. I can't do two things at one time. I'm like, what am I doing? But I don't know. I can't even get my banner to work. I'm trying to put a banner on there, and I've made like YouTube.
You know, if I
Got to make
yeah,
it
I
show. That's why I didn't have. I was made a banner that said "Happy Saturday Morning, Friends," but I didn't make it show. So see how dumb I am.
you know what I found out that YouTube and StreamYard have both been having issues lately.
Oh yeah, they are.
They must be doing some updating.
Yeah, and people are so mad about this not being able to. They can't. They have to. They can't have ad block anymore. They're not letting them do the ad block thing and
Oh, yeah,
click
that's why
through.
we've been ads during the lives.
Well, doing anything, even on their videos and stuff like that. But yesterday or this morning when I pulled on the TV, I guess they're working with it. Hey, Safia, how are you, darling? Um, they're working on it, but a lot of people are mad because yeah, they have to. It's telling them they have to pay or something for. If Enid came in here, she can explain it to block ads. Now, I usually just always let ads play unless I'm watching a movie or something on YouTube, because
Yeah.
because I'm sitting here crocheting anyway when I'm watching people, and I wouldn't want to click the ads off and watching a friend or something. That would just be defeating the purpose, watching their channel.
Right.
But
I let the ads play most times too, unless same thing, unless I'm watching something like a movie or something.
yeah, I try to keep my ads off, the ad thing on. I mean, I'll still see the super chat button, but I keep them off while I'm doing the live.
To YouTube channels because if I'm creating along,
Mhm.
it gives me a minute to catch up,
Yeah,
if I'm behind.
but they're doing all kinds of stuff. But Kelly's pretty smart about that. I don't know how this all works. I don't know if she's still there, but Sophie, how you doing, sweetheart?
Hi, Sophia.
I don't know. I'm gonna have to ask Belle.
Crochet along.
Huh?
When do you want to do a crochet along?
Are you gonna do one? Are you gonna start it?
When are you?
Are you talking about me doing it?
Yeah, I'll crochet along with you. Something.
Well, I don't do. I could do that, but it would be not cool because I have never. I have tutorials at the very beginning of this channel, a couple, but the thing, and they're just like granny squares and the single crochet and double crochet and all that stuff. But I have a hard time doing that because of my internet, like making tutorials, but also I never do crochet alongs with anybody.
Because you said you don't follow the patterns. You're a rebel. You're a rebel.
I do follow patterns like like people are doing tutorials like Bag O Day and like the big channels like that. Like I've made her ponchos before, and like Jade and Stitches, I've done stuff like that, but I just don't do that because
Maybe I'll try one.
yeah, you should try it, and then I'll do it with you. Yeah, you should try it, and then I'll do it with you because my channel, because I don't belong to no community. I'm just like hanging around, like like cool man, You know how wacky wild my channel is. Somebody told me this morning that they commented and they said the happy fall thing that I put up was confusing and it didn't make sense. My short, because I only do shorts and lives, and I used to.
I want to know how you do them.
Oh, I'll tell you. It's real easy. You got to download CapCut. It's an app.
I think I did when Jane was talking about it.
Yeah, you download CapCut, and then you can go all over the place and get these pictures. Like you can get them off Snapchat, you can get them off the internet, like these pictures of these faces. Like you can go, you got to be careful in CapCut because you can get a strike because if you use that person, like you can use the template, but if you use the stuff that they loaded up and then put it on your channel, you'll get a strike. So you got to come up with your own
Yeah, I would get confused. I would
Yeah, you
end up with 3 strikes and I'm out.
I got a strike on my channel. Just a second, I
I'm
had
working
to take the woods.
on my cardigan sweater.
Oh yeah,
My
do it.
I mean cardigan sweater. Come on, Dawn. My granny square cardigan. There we go.
Like the hexagon thing,
No,
no, not hexagon,
just
hexagon jacket like that. Is that what you're talking about?
it's it's just granny squares like the regular squares.
Oh, like you just put granny squares together.
Yeah,
Oh,
I'll send
God.
you the messenger. I'll send you the template for it. 'Cause you said you have a ton of granny squares. If you put them
Yeah,
together this way, probably make yourself 5 sweaters.
yeah. I have made little sweaters for my skinny sisters. Granny square sweaters for them because they're dinky, dinky, dinky girls. But
Well, you can adjust this and you can make it fit you.
yeah,
Just like I'm a
I've never made it with a regular granny square. My own sweater was like just out of the granny squares, and I've done the I've done the hexagon sweater for myself, and then I do this one real easy sweater that I make for myself. I've made several of those. It's just so dang easy. I don't even know how I came up with that, but
ooh,
what I did is I know how I actually do know how I come up with it. Came up with it.
I
You know,
just see big. Oh,
I
go
hear
ahead.
sirens. Is that on your side or my side?
Hear what?
Sirens. Colin,
Oh,
is that
geez.
in your game?
It's not me.
That ain't sirens on your game? And somebody's on fire here. Not here, I hope.
There's no sirens here. My ears just can't pick up the tone of them or something. But I have my earbuds in. Maybe
Colin,
there's sirens.
Colin, you sure that's not your game? You smart aleck? Not you, Don. Him, my kid. He's a smart aleck.
I'm a
No,
too.
I don't. He says it's not his game.
Huh?
Colin, if he says it's not his game, he's always playing these games, and I hear all kinds of weird sounds like tornado things and everything. And
Mhm.
one time that one time you were playing a game and it was like tornado sirens, and I was on the live and I said, "Oh God!" And the wind was blowing. We were having thunderstorms, but he was playing a
Oh,
game and it was like tornado sirens going off on the game, and I told her, "But I got to get off. Our sirens are going off," and it was all the time. It was on one of his games.
oh no.
What?
Oh, Colin, that's funny. Oh,
I'm going to go in there and slap that child so hard his dad's going to feel it. You better knock it off. I don't want to
Hard
slap him.
ancestors.
Yeah, so hit him, slap him so hard his ancestors are going to feel it. I don't want to slap him so hard his dad feels it because his dad's up in a tree building a deer stand. He'd fall out.
Ooh, it's getting a,
He would fall out. That wouldn't be good because then I'd have to put on my clothes and go to the hospital. And nobody needs to put on their clothes. I mean, I'm not
right.
naked. I'm not naked.
Hospital.
I don't want to put. I don't want to have to put on my going out clothes, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, I know what you mean. I'm not dressed either, but I'm not naked.
Well, we're naked under our clothes. That's the only way I get naked. Is under my clothes. And in the shower. But yeah, and probably during surgery, but I'm not planning on having those. But oh God, I got such a mess. I need to clean up
Finally got
yarn.
the knit pattern, so I'm gonna try to start those. I wanted to start the Christmas stockings this weekend.
Now, how do you make your Christmas stockings?
I knit them on 2 needles, which I love. Those
God.
the vintage Mary Maxim books are 2 needle stockings, and I love those because they're so simple.
Well, I need to see that because I can follow a knit pattern very good, but it's
so,
not that I can't. It's not that I can't follow crochet patterns either. It's just they make me mad and I throw them across the floor. Because I always want to put my own twist. I always want to put my own twist on everything.
And that's okay. Sometimes you figure the people writing the patterns are people like you and I, and everybody has their own technique and own way of understanding their own perception of it. So
Yeah.
each pattern we read is going to be different. Some we can read better, sometimes we need an interpreter.
Yeah, I just like, because we all do it our own way. Like,
Right, right.
and I'm like, I made these stockings one time a long time ago when my nephews were little, and it was knit stockings, and they were so I couldn't do it now for nothing because I would not have the patience. It took young, calm nerves to do these things, and they had the Christmas trees. Had Christmas trees. You had different little things on there that you knitted in, and then one I did
Yeah.
with all tables, and went okay, and then they were they were all beautiful. I mean, they weren't perfect, but they were beautiful, in their
Yeah.
own way, I guess.
Well,
But
these-
I would make. I still have those patterns. I wouldn't try to make those things for nothing now. I have no patience in my old age.
well, that's what these Mary Maxim patterns are. It's basically they give you the basic pattern in the
Mhm.
beginning of your, how many stitches to cast on and your rows, and then they just for each stocking it just includes like a graph paper image, of the
Yeah,
so just follow the blocks.
yeah. Just follow the blocks. Yeah,
Like cross
yeah.
you
Enid
change your
likes.
color.
Yeah, Enid loves her cross stitch. I ain't got the patience. I used to sew on the sewing machine. I'd have projects going, craft projects going, or crochet projects, all kind embroidery projects, the junk journals going, all that stuff at one time. But that was since I had my knee replacements, I can't do that. I can't set up my sewing machine comfortable because it keeps my knees bent and that hurts.
Right.
So that's basically now all I do is crochet and knit a little bit.
You need to
And
get a side table that's like a side table. You know those ones like they have at the hospital that they'll swing right over the edge of the bed
yeah, I
for
have one
ease.
of those. Yeah,
Yeah,
I
on
actually
it.
have one of those right in front of me that is a swing table that I'm going to try to set up for Thursday nights when Ron goes live. Ron,
Yeah.
um, Coloring with Ron and Color with him and Belle because, right now it's sitting there. And of course, it's got a laptop on top of it and a lamp. And then I'm sitting here beside my chair and I've got my little 3-tiered oh my god, and it's a disaster. The
It's gonna
little
happen.
little cart.
Yeah, yeah. That's what
So
I
it's
was just
piled up with everything. So
seeing the other part so that you can stick your laptop over onto the top part of it
yeah,
when you use your table for coloring.
yeah, that's what I'm going to do. But right now,
Yeah.
then I have to move this cart out of the way. So my living room has just turned into nothing but a craft room. And my husband, he don't care about nothing since he's retired. But when he was working, how men can be when they're out working and they're not retired yet. And I've been retired for years. They nitpick. What'd you do today? I can tell you didn't. Well,
Right.
mine did. You clean house today? I can see you didn't clean house today. Blah blah blah. So now that he's retired, it can just be as dirty as I want it to be. And
Ah, ah.
he don't say a word. He don't say a word. And my living room is totally a
My
craft
motto
room now.
my
He would
motto
have.
is if you're gonna complain about it, do something about it yourself. I always
Yeah.
say, you see it, you fix it, you clean it, you do it. If you have
Well,
something to
that's
say
what I tell
about
my
it.
husband. Well, I wouldn't say that about my crafts though, because he'd probably throw them out the window, and he'd probably have a mad fit. But he don't even really throw mad fits anymore. Now that he's
So,
retired, oh my
yeah.
god, I didn't know he was going to be this. I knew he was going to be annoying. My whole life married to him, I was so scared about when he retired.
Yeah.
I thought he's going to drive me crazy. So, yep, and he's doing it. But not because he's grouchy and mean or anything, but because he gets on my nerves because he wants to talk to me. And ain't no one wants to talk to her husband.
Well,
You know,
I live
I'm
I live
61. I've talked to him all I wanted. But
I live
anyway,
in the same small space with my other half too, and we have been in this space for the last 2 years together.
oh
Both
Lord.
not.
Well, see, I live in a mobile home, so and it's a 16 by 80, and I've been here for 22 years. Now
I've been here 23.
oh
That's
Lord,
cool.
yeah, he's well, I've been married to this old fart for 30 something years, but we lived in this small space, and you know, uh It is what it is. But he don't care now. Hey, Butterreal, how you doing, sweetheart?
That far.
You know, and we only got 2 bedrooms here, and I thought, you know, my oldest son, or my youngest son, I thought, well, someday, you know, he'll move out, and then I'll just make his bedroom into my craft room. Well, he never moved out. That's more than fine. So I don't have my very own craft room.
A teeny tiny house that's like 800 square foot.
Oh goodness. Well,
It's
I don't
tiny.
know, 16
Well,
by
that's
80. Well, you know, as long as you're making it work, it's cool.
I guess the bedrooms are good size because each bedroom is on the second floor. It's like the size of the living room on one side of the house and the kitchen on the other, and then there's a bedroom over each, you know.
Yeah.
And then
Well, that's
and then
big
get
enough
the
for 2 people.
But yeah, it's perfect for 2 people. But it's
Yeah.
great because we can get away from each other. Like you know, we each take a floor most times. Like when I'm
See,
upstairs, in my
mine's all on one level.
I wish we had one level and away because we both struggle with the stairs.
Yeah. Oh God.
Yeah.
I got front
It's not-
stairs only in the front going off my porch and about fall. Oh God, I dropped my doggone. Well, that's just another one for the vacuum cleaner. One of my darning needles.
Uh-oh.
Dropped it in the floor. Oh
The
God.
magnetic.
Yeah, I got these scissors that are magnetic on the tip, and I'm always, every time before I vacuum or turn my Roomba on, I go around with the scissors, make sure I'm getting everything picked up.
You've seen telescopic wands that like pull out like a big stick, like a pointy stick, and it's
Oh yeah,
magnet on it.
the magnetic thing, the magnetic ones like that.
Yeah, I have one because it's a struggle to bend down and pick up stuff.
Well, I had one, but Colin Ryan has disappeared with it. Okay, I just see something very disturbing on my back scratcher. I picked my back scratcher up because it's like one of those extendable things like you're talking about for the magnets.
Yeah.
And there is something weird on it, and I think it's lipstick. And I have not been wearing lipstick. What is this? Oh, it's paint. I was painting the other day. It's my own mistake. I was getting ready to yell at Colin and say, "Who got lipstick or paint on my back scratcher?" No, that was me. I was
Hi, Butterroll.
How you doing, Doretha, honey? You want to come up here with us?
Doretha.
No, I got that paint on that back scratcher because I remember I was painting this little plaster animal thing, and I remember I picked up the back scratcher because you know, when you get your hand. Hi, Vicki, darling. How you doing? You want to come up here? We drop these links. But you know how when you're anytime you got your hands busy, your back will itch or something.
Yeah.
And I picked it up, and that's the paint on there. What am I blaming everybody for my own mess? Because it's fun. It's fun to blame everybody for. But yeah, I had one of those magnetic things. I have to get on Temu and order me one. I just remember I had these scissors, and they're real long. But you know what is
That's
so
where I got
weird?
mine.
Oh, did you get them off Temu? Yeah, I had one from a long time. I had it for a long time. I bought these knitting needles from Temu, and everything kept sticking to them, and they're metal. And everything kept sticking to them. I laid them down, and I had one of those. Okay, Doretha, sweetheart. Vicki Wells, if you want to come up, you can come up. But anyway, I laid them down on my craft table. And I had one of those square blocks that's magnetic, like for straight pins and stuff.
Yeah.
That you set your pins on. And those crochet hooks just kept moving, and they were moving towards that magnet. And I thought, well, I thought they were aluminum, and then, you know, a magnet don't stick to aluminum. And anyway, what the deal is they're metal, and they've got like magnet in the tip.
Oh.
Have you ever heard of such a thing in your life?
No.
Like I can also use them to pick stuff up. Yes, they are metal, like aluminum, just plain old aluminum, and they've got the size, and it's in Chinese, and they're magnetic in the tip.
Huh.
So I'm like, what the crap? So I had to take them and stick them. You know, you got to watch magnets because if you have credit cards and stuff like that, and the magnet can cause them to
or something. Yeah.
Make them not work. But yeah, that was weird. Okay, Vicky says give her a second. Okay, Shug. I'm giving you second. One. Now get your butt up here. There was your minute. There's your second. One. But no, I just made out 2 orders with my it's on Temu with my birthday money, what was left, and of course my YouTube money should be here by the 26th. So then I'll have to make out another order.
I'm gonna send your card out Monday. I totally
Oh,
forgot
you
when I
don't worry
went.
about that. I hope you liked your dolly, and I hope,
my
don't judge my crochet because I was very. It took me forever. That's how I am. Sometimes it takes me forever to figure out.
It's beautiful. Your crocheting is beautiful. I'm not like a great crocheter. I know you say that you think I do good work, but thank you.
Oh, I know you. Well, you do everything. So, it's hard for me to do faces.
So I'm a Jill of all trades, expert at none. So my crocheting is hardly expertise.
Well, I still don't believe you because you say that, but I say you're a liar. No.
You also
Because
call me.
I'm real nice calling you a liar, but you do all that so much cool stuff. I'm like, oh my God, she does everything. Well,
Yeah,
I'm
expert at none. Expert at none, Noni.
I'm an
like,
expert. I'll tell you what
and I do it my own, you know.
Mm-hmm. Well, I'll tell you what I am an expert about. I am an expert at something. And you know what that is? Sitting on my butt.
Chatting. You're a good chatter.
I'm a big mouth. Yeah. Well, I don't know if I'm an expert at that, but I'm too chatty and you know, I talk over people. I don't mean to. I just get excited, you know. But
yeah.
But I am an expert at sitting on my butt. Oh, there's Vicky Wells. Gosh darn it, the poor girl's down there, and I'm just like yakking. Vicky, turn your speaker on. Vicky, girl, what you doing, honey?
Hi.
Well, I'm busy here. This morning I'm working on my blog, doing my video for my October. I'm working on a little craft. Right now, you're going to say, what? I'm wrapping a spider net.
What?
Oh, wrapping a spider web?
She's
She's
decorating.
Play. It's homemade head for a spider.
Oh, sweet.
If you want to see, not promote my channel or anything, but if you're interested, hook up to my channel. It's going to be my Blogtober Day 21 subject on how.
Well,
yeah.
I will get over there. Yeah, I'm doing Vlogtober kind of, but I put up those scary Halloween videos and everybody freak out. Tell me that's too scary. You shouldn't do that. I've even had one person comment, I thought you said you were a Christian. And I said, thank you very much. Merry Christmas. That's how I always do. I am a Christian, but
I don't even comment on it. I don't really get any negative comments. I haven't yet, knock on wood. But I see a lot of my friends that do, and I'm like, I wouldn't even respond to those. Like,
I don't respond to most of them, but if it's somebody I know, I'll do that. But I'll say something.
You did with people being.
Say thank you for the. Yeah, I usually just say thank you for the compliment or Merry Christmas if I'm going to do it. I always tell everybody Merry Christmas, no matter what time of year it is. If I need to respond, because you know there's so much drama. There's so much drama on YouTube, but that's life. There's drama everywhere. It's not only on YouTube.
Yeah.
I ain't never got no negative nothing about mine because I do spooky and I do fun. But if they do approach me like that, my theory is, look, I'm not sitting on here doing any kind of black magic, doing any kind of magic, chanting any kind of crazy stuff, believing the devil or nothing like that sort of thing. I'm just doing a little bit of Halloween crafting and different things.
And
now,
I would go to the cemetery and talk to the dead, and that's not just for Halloween, but I used to do that all the time, but I can't get nobody to take me to this cemetery, and the liars around here, you know, I drive. I can drive. I have a driver's license, but they have to drive me around now because of my epilepsy.
Posting on our channels. If we want to post something that's, you know, what is it that Vicky just said? Like, you know,
Black
like,
magic, any
yeah,
of that
yeah.
stuff.
Even if you want to post that, it's your channel. It's your channel. I feel like people, if it's your channel, people can post what they want and they don't have to
Yeah.
answer to anybody. If somebody doesn't like it, move along to the next channel. You know what I mean? Find one that's more up your alley.
Yeah,
I'm
and you
so
know there's
people
that's right.
comment.
And there are so many people on YouTube that start,
Yeah,
you know, I had some recent crazy drama, but you know, I don't respond to them because if you respond to them, you're giving not only giving them clout, but you're showing your ignorance as much as they are. And who wants to do that? You know, responding
right.
to somebody and saying, no, sometimes I'm kind of subtle though by putting witches up on my channel, but like videos. But you don't respond to negative people, and you don't respond to the drama.
No,
People are always going to talk about people and make them look like the bad person. But you know, the ones that are trying to make you look like a bad person, they're the ones that are actually the bad person.
absolutely. I agree, Noni.
Because I also believe that being in severe defense, like if somebody says something to you and to come back with a video and being defensive, that is in some circumstances a sign of guilt. To me, that's how I believe. So I believe,
or low self-esteem. You know, some people
yes,
are very insecure and they do feel like they have to constantly defend themselves, you know, against bullies. And we don't really, because
no,
the
I
person
don't. I
that
won't do it. I won't do it
somebody,
because you know what? We know ourselves, and the good Lord knows us. And I believe that as long as personally we know the truth, and the good Lord knows, and the good Lord knows it too, there's no sense in defending ourselves.
My opinion, if you want, okay? If you come at me like a bully, I'm sorry. The good Lord did not say, He said to turn the other cheek, but He didn't say there to stand there and take it forever.
That's right.
Now, if you
That's right.
stand, you have to make a stand, and standing for the good of things, you have to be a little bit fortunate.
Yeah, you do have to be a little bit.
or you block the people from your channel
Yeah, I
so
block.
that you can see it. That's what I do. I have a particular situation happening now, and I just block the person from my channel. I don't go to their channel, so I don't
Right.
see any.
Yeah.
So that's it's not coming at me. You know what I mean? I'm not
Yes.
allowing it to come at me.
I'm a blocker. I'm a blocker from way back when. I block people. I keep my Facebook out of deactivation mode about one week out of the month, and then I block, and then I put it back in deactivation mode because drama is not from the people from YouTube on there, but it's like, you know, and used to be I had to keep my channel in deactivation mode because I got nieces and nephews call me, "Will you babysit?" And I'm like, "No, I don't do that."
Those people on your Facebook, delete them from your Facebook, and then you won't see them anymore. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I'm a great deleter.
You can't hide away though from. This is the thing with me. If you believe in the good, by golly, you gotta believe that there's bad. And if you shield yourself continually from everything bad, how are you going to know how to defend yourself? Sometimes you have to go. Sometimes I'll listen to that Raven just to see what they're raving about. You know what I mean? I don't wrong, but I'll give them a few minutes, and if I don't like it, I'll move on, or I'll give them a little bit of insight because you may say something to somebody that's in that kind of bullying mood that might just turn them 180 degrees around because they might be, hey, wait a minute.
Right. That's what. Shower them.
Somebody that's being mean to you. My daddy always said, "Kill them with kindness." Now, if you can stand up and be nice to somebody to you, then that's doing God's work.
That's right.
And I won't do it on social media, but I have there's two people on YouTube, and that's on the whole time. Now this channel I've had for 2 years. I had a channel before, and it was almost 2 years. I deleted that one completely and then restarted this one. But I never did it. Well, one time I did do it I take that back. I did tell somebody off on YouTube, and that started oh my God, for 6 months, that person trashed me, called me everything, but but I don't get mad very easy. I do it with my husband because that's fun.
Yeah.
There ain't nothing more fun than fighting with your spouse. Let me tell you what. My husband, I'm gonna go. I love to make him mad. And he don't hardly get mad no more now that he's retired. But I used to love to make him mad because when he gets mad, he goes to cleaning.
Oh yeah,
He will clean stuff that don't even need to be cleaned. He's like a cleanliness fanatic anyway. But since he's done a 180. Since he retired, he don't care. I can be as messy as I want. I was telling Don that earlier. Like I was telling her, I made my whole living room into a craft room, and he ain't said a word. So
I'm taking space on the Chiquita and Michelle and butter
Finally.
roll.
yeah, check all these gals out. They're all good people. I'm bleeding. I'm sitting here bleeding.
Noni,
Oh my
maybe he's catching up. A happy wife is a happy life.
Well, this wife ain't happy all the time unless somebody takes her to Walmart.
Or the military.
My son I tell my son yesterday, I need a 4 or 5 cup coffee pot because we have a Bun coffee pot, okay? But I only want to drink caffeine coffee out of it in the morning. And they bought me some, I bought it. They went and got it and I gave them money. Or they used my debit card. They got me some Folgers decaffeinated coffee because I want to drink that the rest of the day because I love coffee, okay? But the caffeine's about to kill me because I'm an old lady and it makes my heart beat 90 miles an hour. So I wanted a 5-cup, whatever they are, 4-cup coffee pot. They wouldn't buy me one. But the joke's on them because when they come home and said they didn't buy it, I just went online and bought it myself.
There you go.
They said, you don't need that, Mom. Nobody needs 2 coffee pots going in their house. Blah, 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 blah. Then my husband said, I'll get you a Keurig for Christmas. I said, I don't want no Keurig for Christmas. I already had one of them stupid things. Too expensive. I said, I want money. And he said, okay, fine. So, boy, I just bellyache around him like it ain't nothing, but that's fun. Yeah, Michelle would drive me around. Michelle said, I wish I lived closer. We would go to Walmart and Dollar Tree. You betcha, girl. Now, my sister, she lives in our hometown, which is like 20 miles from us. Now, she comes up and sees me about every other Sunday, but she won't take me shopping. She said, I'm going to take you shopping. You ain't been in the stores in so long, I'll never get you out of there. I said, if you get me out of there, I'll just drive the fat cart around, and then I'll just drive on to. Okay, I'm going to shut up about that fat cart. Terrible. I have to ride that cart because I can't walk on my poor old replaced knees anymore.
Hey, Mom.
I can't like
How you doing, Mom? Sorry.
in here, so if I don't comment, I'm trying to say hello to people down in there saying hi. Hello back. I have to get my other tablet. I was not even planning on going up on anybody's live. I was actually going on break and got online and had some friends on Messenger that I have girls that I meet every morning on Messenger. Thank goodness. They're met on YouTube.
Oh yeah, I'll get on. You got Vicki. Did you send me a friend request on? Oh no, we got looks like a sexy looking dude in here called Uno. Well, one to you too. It says, hello, Noni. Hello, chat. Just passing through to thumb up the live and to say hello, y'all. Have a beautiful day. Bye. Okay, bye-bye. It's Uno. One. It means one, doesn't it, in Spanish? Hi, Uno.
Mom, I was going to tell you I'll be leaving tomorrow.
Oh, are you going to your brother's or Sam's or what?
No, I'm going to go to Sam's, and I asked if they had, food to do them, and he said he got over $600 in groceries.
Oh, okay. Well, good. That's good.
Yeah, so I thought I'd be leaving today, but it'll be tomorrow, and I'm going to leave Deborah the TV and stuff.
Oh, okay.
I might be back with her. You never know. We've been going off and on. She's been getting sick. She got bipolar, and she got manic and depression. So
Yeah.
I'm not sure all that, but you know what I'm saying? She'll get back with me.
Well,
Sorry.
I'm praying for you. I'm praying for you kids. You know that.
Thanks. I've been with it since 2006. So that's 17 years we've been off and on.
Yeah, relationships are
16
just hard.
years, I mean, or yeah.
Everything will be all right. Everything will be the way it's supposed to be. Just remember what I told you. Keep praying and keep that faith. Don't think negative about it. Okay, honey?
I will, but it's hard as you know what.
I know it's hard. Trust me, I know. But go ahead,
His
Vicki.
name nothing happening in this world comes easy. I promise you that. If
That's
it's
for
something you
Yes.
She's cutting out a little bit. Sounds like she's kind of cutting out.
Yeah.
well, keep turning my head away, I think. How's that? Is that better?
Yeah, that's better, sweetie. Yeah, tell him.
My head away.
Vicky's good. Vicky's got good wisdom. She'll tell you just how the cow eats the cabbage and what field to get it out of. Won't you, Vicky Boo?
Listen, there is nothing in the world that you can't handle. It seems like stuff gets all bound up, when it gets straightened up, and you can't find a way out. And you've been drowned. I've been there 100 million times, and I'm 61 years old, and I'm still swimming.
Vicky,
So,
girl, we
just
the same age. Vicky, I didn't know we was the same age, honey. I'm 61 too, girlfriend.
Yeah, thanks. I didn't. I mean, I just she's like 53, and I'll be 53, and I'm 44. And you know, her dad he's kind of mean, and he just don't like me around her. And when she first met me, she said she liked the way I look. I was about 29 or 28 when I first met her, and her dad thought he said, "Who was that picture when I was a teenager?" And he said, "Who's that pretty girl, Daddy?" And Deborah's dad, he looks like that guy that played off of Little House on the Prairie.
Amonzo or oh, Deborah's dad looks like Michael Landon. You told me that once, right?
Yeah. And he said she's pretty. And Dad said, "Daddy, that's Kenny."
Your dad thought you was a girl.
Yeah, her dad thought I was a girl. See, everybody tells me I look like an ex-football player back in the 80s. They ever did. They used to play football. But, and she's half Lebanese. And I think you seen her, Deborah. Have they seen Deborah? She's gorgeous.
Yeah, Deborah's a beautiful girl. She is.
I said, you keep like a girl. They won't cheat on you. I can remember my brother's that. But that's not true. I don't know why I said that. I was just trying to think later. You know what I mean? Just lighten things up. That's my way of doing it. But
Vicky, were you born in 62, Vicky? Or 63? 62?
62.
What? 62. What month?
Me and Miss Sutherland are both.
I can't hear. I can't understand her. She's cutting
Yeah,
out so bad.
It's been cutting out since she got on. Yeah, it's been cutting in and out.
We can't hear you, Vicky. You sound like a robot. You're cutting in and out. Bad, darling.
I'm going to get up and hear that. Oh,
okay, sweetie. Well, it's got to be something glitching with YouTube. Well, bless her heart. Now I'm echoing again.
Was it from me?
What, hon?
I think I'm causing you echo.
It might be Don again. Bless her heart, Donna. You can't get. It was doing good there for a while. I don't know who's doing it. It's all right though. I don't care if anybody echoes. If it don't bother everybody else, it don't bother me.
Yeah, Ma, he said get me in. Sam said he was gonna give me sleep on in a bedroom. One of the boys, because they had girls and boys. They had 3 bedrooms.
Uh-huh.
and he's gonna get me one room and sleep on a recliner. He said it holds up to 400 pounds, 370.
Well, yeah, that'll be all right. I sleep in a recliner. I have to because I can't lay in a bed.
I sleep on. Have you ever sleep on a? He's getting me to sleep on a futon.
Oh, the futon I've slept on before wasn't comfortable, but that doesn't mean they're all not comfortable. But when a person
Yeah.
gets tired enough, they'll sleep anywhere.
He said that it's excuse me, it's I forgot how you said it's flammable or something. I forgot what. No, not flammable. He said something it's got on it, but I forgot the way he was pronouncing it. Huh?
Memory foam?
Yeah, I think he said that.
Yeah, memory foam cushion probably, and those are great. They are awesome.
Square size.
And they got a gas where they live, gas grill by the park, and everybody can use it. But the thing is, that lives there, everybody's got to clean it. So we might have a steak cookout one day.
In the campgrounds, the things, yeah, you got to clean those, or if you like, especially if you like rent. Well, like people go in and I've seen them where they aren't clean. People go in and they just sit there and they just come in and they grill on the park grills, which I never did trust. I'd always put aluminum foil down and clean them real good if we were doing that. But
yeah, that's aluminum foil over them.
yeah, put aluminum foil over them so they don't. But this day and age, I don't trust nothing like that.
Yeah.
And which it was probably worse back in the old days.
Yeah.
Michelle said, pray and keep positive, Kenny. Yeah, that's all you can do, honey. And it's hard.
Yeah, it's
Definitely easier said than done. But
It sure is. Definitely easier said than
hi,
done.
Michelle. I will, Michelle. Thanks. It's just we going off and on, and it's just right now I started crying, and the acid reflux got to me, and I didn't know acid could do that. Like when you got a lot of acid built in,
your stomach. When you're stressed out, they used to say in the old days that ulcers were caused from nerves, and then doctors said that they weren't. It wasn't. It was because of pylorrhea, which is true too. And then when I had ulcers in 2016, 15 and 16, I told the doctors, there's no way this is not caused from stress, because my mother died in 2012, and I got deathly ill when she died because of stress and because I missed her. And then when my dad got real sick, hi Desert Goat, how you doing? I know that was because I couldn't eat anything. I couldn't eat anything because I was too sad. And when you can't eat, your stomach almost like consumes itself, kind of.
Hi, Desert Goat.
So, and I had heartburn like you would not believe, because that's probably, I think I had heartburn. I'm not sure. I'm not really sure what heartburn is. I don't, but I had stomach ache really, really bad, and I would belch a lot.
mm-hmm.
And
I haven't been belching. I've just been feeling real sick, and I've been upset so much.
Well, yeah,
and my acid reflux, it kind of acts up when you get sick.
Yeah,
and you start getting nervous. Yeah, because I had Mom. I was, let's just say now I get sick and I have the D word. So
yeah,
I didn't know that could cause it for acid reflux.
Oh well, it's from your nerves.
Yep.
I mean, so I haven't seen like Deborah for like 2 or 3 days.
Yeah, when you're nervous and upset, your stomach is like, it's like, you've heard people say that stomach feels like it's tied in knots. Well, that's because anxiety, being anxious, that's a stomach thing and a brain thing, and it affects your whole body actually.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
they say,
Mom.
They stress can kill. It's very
it can kill too, can't it?
Huh?
Yeah.
It can kill a person if they're not careful.
Tell me about it. Yeah, make you have heart problems. Hi, Dale. How are you? Dale's
Hey,
here.
Dale, brother. I'll
Wanna come
tell
up
you
here?
one thing I get sick of, and say, no, if I could get better, what I'll do is drink the water, stay away from pop, because
Stay away
my
from oil
acid,
stuff.
and I'm just going to clean the house. I have a mop for, Deborah, and kitchen, and like sweep and vacuum and everything for her, because she'd be by herself. And she said I told her I'll leave her my blender for she could use. I could get a new one. But, she said, okay. And I'm going to leave her some of my stuff I can't take because I can't stick it all in the car. And she said, I'll put it in your closet. She said, your closet. That's
Yeah.
what she called it.
Well, it's going to be all right. It'll work out the way it works out, and try not to beat yourself up. I like how that person said Desert Goat called Michelle or Michael Shoemaker. Oh, wait a minute. Are you talking about Michelle Sleeper or who's Michael Schumacher? Sorry. And Dale saying hi to Michelle. But yeah, it'll all work out the way it's supposed to. And just keep praying and staying positive and take care of yourself. Because if you don't want to get down.
Think of it as it's a time to reflect and just grow.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Reflect.
because if she gets sick, and she gets even sick of it, worse on her, she cried, and I told her to try to be strong. And I said, when you can, and your dad's not around, you can always give me a call. And now I'm glad because I thought I was sleeping on the couch. They're going to give me a bedroom to sleep in.
Yeah.
And it's
You got
hard when family doesn't agree with your situation, your relationship. It's hard.
Oh yeah.
It is. He's 74, and he's still. I'll go ahead.
Just pray that God softens her dad's heart, that he is gentler with you.
I will because I didn't. She got upset with it because I wasn't, do things with her, and I want to get married before I do that because I'm trying to live a Christian life. And my mom was a good Christian, and she died, and I want to be able to see Jesus and see God and my mom and Jesus and my dad. My mom was a good person, and I believe she should be her body be in heaven when she goes and when the Lord comes.
Yeah, her spirit, she's there.
Yeah.
I believe that. I mean, it doesn't matter what I believe, but I just believe that you got to do some really, really bad stuff to go. And I don't even really believe in hell, to tell you the truth.
I think that too. I think that God has grace on us.
I think God has grace. He's a loving God. He's a loving God. He's a forgiving God. And Jesus came 2,000 years. And I even believe that way. I believe he came 2,000 years ago. And he came and died for our sins there. And we got to behave ourselves now. And, I believe the dead shall rise in Christ. Even though I still go to the cemetery and I jock to dead people, I swear, even though I know what the Bible says, I'm still thinking something. But, if somebody's died in Christ, okay, I'm not pushing my religion on anybody. I'm just going to shut up now. But I don't believe in fire and brimstone. I can't help it. I don't. But we'll see. I'll see. When I had my left knee replacement, I swore that I died. I can swear, and I will tell it. I will get up in front of a church and do a testimony. My heart did slow down. I did actually have to have paddles in 1996 because my heart rhythm slowed down so slow that I was basically gone because I had meningitis and my heart was so slowed down. I was basically dead. And I saw some weird things. And, I don't know if I was dreaming. I don't know if it was an out-of-body experience. I just don't know. I don't know it. I don't know much about stuff like that. But, you hear people tell all kinds of stories. That's okay. I say if they believe them, let them believe it. We all got to have something to believe in.
That's right.
Yep.
But I do believe I do have a higher power. And I'm just saying for myself. That's just for me. But, yeah.
Yeah, Mom.
And it don't bother me what a person believes in as long as they got a good heart and they're kind to each other. I don't care who they are, what they do. Is if they're good to me, I'll be good to them. Well, let's just say it this way. If they're good to me, I'll be good to them. If they're not good to me, I'll ignore them.
Right.
That's the best you can do. I'll never go after somebody. I say that now. I won't ever do it again. I did that. I've done that before, but I won't ever tell anybody off again. They can say all they want to say about me, but I will not tell them off again because it wastes so much energy to be angry. And
I need to, not do that. I just did it for you and me. And
I know, honey, but I just don't. That's okay. I just don't have the energy I don't have the energy to waste on anger and hatred. If I don't agree with somebody or I don't like what they say about me, there's that block button on this YouTube. And there's a block button in life too. You just don't ever talk to them again.
That's right.
I forgive, but I never forget.
yeah,
Don't hold grudges because it makes
my echo's gone.
God said your work was not done yet. No, amen. And you know what? It takes too much energy.
Yes, amen. Our work's ain't done yet.
Oh my God, this eyeball in this owl is so doggone cute. I can't even stand it.
Yeah.
Oh my God, Don, you're going to want this owl if I show it to you.
Probably will.
Oh, I love it. Okay, now I'm going to change subject.
Oh, you're crocheting granny squares.
Well, I love, you know that
Oh, my
yarn that I made your doll out of? That green yarn?
Yeah.
I wanted to make it fall. I love fall colors. I love earthy colors. Now, pink is my favorite color, but I love earthy colors all day, all year long. That's my color. But, so I hope you like the earthy color dress. But anyway,
Well, I'm a fall baby, so I love fall colors.
yeah, I'm a fall baby too. So, that's the thing. It's always fall in my mind. It's always fall up in my mind. It is.
Yeah. It's fall in my
But
heart, always.
Always
Yeah.
fall in my heart. But you know that autumny like yarn that I put around the trim of her dress, like the ruffles and stuff?
Uh-huh.
This owl is the body. It's a little bit short owl. It's about 5 inches tall. I will make a video of it today when I get done. But anyway, it's made out of the autumn yarn, and then I've got like gold for the eyeballs, and I'm gonna make them sleepy eyes. I'm gonna crochet the eyes and make them sleepy. And then the wings, I think I'm gonna make them a burnt, it's called carrot orange.
Ooh.
And then I'll make a little bitty bright, the carrot orange for the beak. And then I'm gonna, it's so dang cute. I like it. It's so cute.
Hello, my sexiness.
Now listen here. Don't be coming in here calling me your sexiness because I'm not.
Birthday.
They're still wishing me happy. Husband's up in here.
Happy birthday to
Oh,
Okay, be quiet. What is this?
in the bedroom.
the surprise party.
And you get love.
Okay, which one of y'all sent me something from Prime?
Ooh. Ooh.
Michelle Sleeper, did you send me something from Prime? Did you send it, Colin? I'm afraid to open this. But you got to watch Michelle Sleeper. She's sneaky as she can be. She will send you. I'm going to open it, and then I'll have to do a happy mail. She will send you things. Michelle, I have got to put all my birthday stuff together in a pile and do a happy mail. But somebody sent me something from Prime. Oh, it's clay. Michelle Sleeper, did you do that? I was so out of clay. Oh my God. Michelle Sleeper.
Like polymer clay?
Yeah, polymer clay. That's what I put. It's what I put on my crochet hooks. Not yet. Michelle Sleeper sent me. Yeah.
I love polymer clay.
I know. Michelle Sleeper sent me. It's who?
I don't know.
Michelle Sleeper sent me my favorite yarn, which is Pretty in Pink Red Heart yarn. This is from.
Over here after a while.
This is not me. You guys, this is the wrong one. This is not me.
Yeah, it is.
It says shipped to 201 North Burbu Street, St. James, Mo.
Uh-oh.
That's not me. Oh my, that's not me. It's not my address.
Is there a name on it?
Mark on it.
I just opened somebody
Got your
else's.
name on it.
Where?
Nora Lewis.
Let me see.
Well, they must have just messed it up. The address.
Oh,
Phew.
oh well, I just I just doxed somebody. Oh, it is to me. I wonder if Brenda Land sent that. But it's the polymer clay. It's the polymer clay, Dawn, and I put it on I put it on my crochet hook handles. Have you ever seen my crochet hook handles?
No, but I thought about doing that because I've done it on the end of knitting needles before, like decorative on knitting needles, and also on poking tools and stuff.
Colin, I'm trying to talk to these people. I'm down here. Yeah, it's wonderful, and you can make you can make jewelry. You can make all kinds of cool stuff with it. Little figurines. I'm gonna have to make a polymer witch now and bake it. Let me I'll show you a couple. I'm gonna pull out. I've made everybody polymer handled crochet
My
hooks.
short. Did you see my short of my little glue toppers I made from polymer clay?
Yes, they're absolutely fab. They definitely are. Let me
No,
yes,
we
they're
need to
beautiful.
lives and get creative. You just need to
I
get your
love this
table
stuff.
set up.
Yeah, I don't know who sent me this. Yeah, they're beautiful. I'm going to show you a couple of the polymer. Let me see if I can pull out some
Oh,
polymer.
did you lose Kenny, or did he just fall off, or it's just you
I
and
do
I again?
actually. Okay, I'm going to pull up my ugly carcass for a second. Hang on. Let me.
I'm watching for you. I like looking
I don't
at
know
ugly
who
parts.
sent me that, but it's happy birthday to me. Maybe Brenda Land.
Noni, want to hear something weird? Guess
What,
what
babe?
I got for birthday? Polymer
Yeah, sure.
clay.
Oh, you did too? Did you send me polymer clay?
No, I got. Oh, those are pretty.
Those are this is the oldest one I ever made, and I made it back about 16 years ago. Let me
Oh my
make
gosh,
it
I
big.
love
This is like some of the first ones I ever made. Let me oh
Oh,
God. Who's this
big.
hag? Who's this old hag in front of the
Oh yes, I love it.
see they're
Love
kind of
it.
shaped. This thing I made this in 2015.
I'm gonna do that to all my hooks.
Yeah, and look, and the only way they're coming off is if you throw them down on concrete really hard or rock on them with your rocking chair. But
Right.
these are the old ones. That's what I do, and I make the polymer, like mix it, like marble it. Can you see that clear enough?
Yes.
Now this one, and you know what I do is I get that. Ooh, my fingernails are dirty. I get that. I get the glaze, the Sculpey glaze, and put over them.
Yep.
What I do is when I make them, and you know what I'm talking about. I make them. I put them in the oven like on 220 or something like that, and bake them for an hour, and let them set up. And then I take them out and I let them cool. You got to let them cool. I let them cool for like a whole 24 hours, and then I take them and then I buff them. And what I use is a fingernail buffer file thing.
Yeah.
Oh, Vanessa's down there. Hang on, Nessa. I didn't see you.
This is
Oh,
my
Don.
pokey.
I didn't see you down there, honey. Oh God, yeah. See, oh, you're fancier than me. You do that. How you do all that fancy smancy stuff? That's not.
Oh wow!
That's not marble. That's let me make you big.
I make cane.
Okay. I sometimes roll them up and push them on there like flowers. I do. Well, I can't see your layout. Wait a minute. Oh, you got to be down here. Hang on.
Oh
No,
wow!
It doesn't give me the option. It doesn't give me the option to
That's okay.
wait a minute. Maybe that's because I'm still. Oh God, I haven't even brushed my hair. Wait a minute. How do I
How
get
you
my
doing,
big,
Runny Boo?
because my big carcass is still up there.
Hi,
My
Michelle.
Let me exit layout. Wait a minute. Okay, I'm gonna move myself, but I'll be
What? Where'd you go?
supposed to exit the solo, but it won't let me. Oh, wait a
That's
minute.
okay.
That's
This is my-
because
Oh,
Okay, now, there you go. There you
my
go.
pokey, and it was wooden.
That's
And
her
I-
pokey stick.
A stabby tool.
There you go.
What's that, eye stick? So what is this?
This is,
Oh, here's the TV. Turn the TV down. I hear it say they. You're gonna give me a more. You're gonna give me a strike.
so this is what the handle looked like. It was just a handle, a wooden handle.
Oh wow.
That's cool.
And I covered it
Nessa,
in
you got your TV
polymer.
on, Nessa?
You what? Sorry.
Have you got your TV on? Mute it. Oh, okay. Yeah, because I could hear. Okay,
Yeah.
put that back.
Sorry, it was coming from my bloody phone. Sorry.
Okay. Is that a felting tool, right?
No, it's a pokey tool that you use for quilling or
Oh,
paper crafting. you know.
okay. Filling. Yeah, okay.
Oh wow.
So it was a wooden one. I had two of them. I lost the pokey end on this. I don't know what happened to it. I'm starting to think that I turned it into a piece of jewelry, like twisted it into. I don't know.
I have,
This
hold
was this was a wooden. This is what's underneath this. It's just a wooden thing. So you can do it on
Oh
wood.
wow.
oh, you can do it on the wood too. You put it in the oven and
Yeah.
bake it.
Yep.
We had a toaster oven that I used to use, but it blew
That's
up on
right.
me one day. Mine blew up on me one day. Now I have,
But yeah, this is what I do. Cover it with polymer clay.
I do
Awesome.
nails.
and
then
Vanessa
me.
does nails.
I do my nails.
Oh
Oh.
my
Oh
God,
my
I gotta
god,
make.
that's so cute.
Are they little sticky pins? She can make everything. She
Yeah.
just makes
Yeah,
Uh-oh,
they're
uh-oh. Granny,
they're
this
eye
one's a hello.
They're eye
is
pin.
that just on a regular stick pin?
It's an eye pin. You could do a stick pin too, but
Now-
I did the eye. See, I did some look at my little pumpkins.
I didn't think about
Oh.
doing it. I didn't
This
think
is
about doing. Yeah,
This is
I didn't think about doing it on pins.
this is my glue. See, I made glue, and they go right on the top of the glue
Oh,
pins to
sweet.
keep it from clogging.
Now, do you bake those? Right, you use the bake glue. Now,
Yep.
I've made the pumpkins. I've made not pumpkins. Oh, you made a s'more. My niece, or
You
my
are so
grandma made a
clever.
s'more. Yeah, she made a s'more like that, and she made me. Oh, I love it. See, now I'm going to copy your ideas.
You should.
But I make like bigger stuff, and then I have to bake them, and then
Right.
I put like these wood picks up through the thing and stick them on there through this.
Say
It's
hi,
like a
Granny B.
It's that baking cardboard, like the baking. You know what I'm talking about. Oh, they're so adorable.
Aren't
Oh,
they
you can make
cute?
everything. Aw, them tweedles. Them's tweedles.
I
Yes, they are too cute. You want to see something that's a total joke?
Thinking of making them and putting them on. You could do stitch holders. Noni.
Yeah. I've made
I
stick-
love penguins.
Yeah,
I've made
They are my favorite animal.
she likes penguins. Aw, look at the bee.
Oh,
Now
look at
big
the bees.
jewelry. Is that a two-headed bee? I made the jewelry and made myself earrings. There's a cupcake.
Cupcake.
Vanessa makes cupcakes. Don't you, Nessa? That's
This is
poop.
from my-
That's a poodle. I thought I said, is
Yeah.
that poop?
My friend has a black poodle, and she was like, "Can you make me a black poodle?" And I was like, "I can try."
Let me see if I still have my
Yeah.
owl over here.
That's really good.
Thank
Yeah,
you.
I like to make.
You're
I
welcome.
made the necklaces. I made. Let me see if I still got my. Oh, that
Here's
looks
my-
like my. owl.
Oh,
That looks just like my owl, except he's orange. Let me see if I can find him in my drawer
Funky
here.
little
Yep.
ghost.
Oh,
oh.
I can't get to him. I got these little drawers back here, and I can't get to him because my owl because he's way back in the
Oh,
back.
little pumpkin.
Oh, thank you.
Now, how long do you bake your pumpkins, or how long do you bake your little sticky things?
I just put them in. I put them in at a 275. I follow the directions on the clay, which is I think it says 15 minutes for every quarter inch.
Yeah, mine is okay. Yeah, yours says it says 275. I was putting mine in at 220, and I was leaving them in there like 45 to an hour. So, oh my God, no wonder they were cooking so hard.
There's a
I
little
don't.
kitty cat.
Yeah,
Oh,
and I've had this Sculpey so many times before, but I'm always out of it. This has got the sparkle.
penguin.
Oh my
It's got
God.
the red sparkle. It's got my bright colors.
Nice.
Okay, I
I
bet
love
bring a
Hey, that's so cool that we have that in common.
I'm more of a nail person, and I bake cupcakes and stuff like that.
She makes fancy.
These are my nails I've done.
Let me see. I love
She does-
baking and candy making.
She does her own acrylics nails. I learned how to. Oh God, give Mike the ugly carcass. I'll show you this real quick. This is a joke. I bought this actually online.
That's
Yeah, I
beautiful.
do them myself.
Yeah, but I don't like them because I like mine to go up to the thing right below the millimeters.
Oh,
And,
and this is my dog. This is my dog.
that's Buddy. Let me get my big carcass off of here because I don't brush my hair.
Granny
know,
B
me
loves
too.
you, doesn't she?
Oh God, I didn't mean to show myself again. Hang on, get out of here, old woman. How do I get this old woman off here? Okay, hang on.
Granny B loves you, doesn't she?
Look you,
Yeah.
Buddy. Hello, Buddy.
Say hello. You go shy.
He's cool. Well, Don, I'm glad we have this. We have this Culmer. Lord Jesus, I can't even talk.
I'm
Polymer
actually in the middle of baking some Halloween cupcakes,
Ooh.
and yeah, I just finished my nails today.
I like
That's
to do a
what
lot
I've done.
baking and candy making. I love baking and candy making.
I've
Sorry,
lost my eyeball. Where did my eyeball go? Oh, there it is. I lost my
went-
eyeball there for a minute. Ah!
I'm thinking because it's come up to Halloween, I think about putting little spiders all on my nails.
Yeah. You know what I have? I have the little they're like Midgie nail art pens, and
Oh yeah.
I got a set of them years ago. My daughter did, and they're not working now. I think they just dry up and get old, and they have a lifetime replacement, but that's only if the company stays.
Yeah, the trick
business,
is to
you know.
revive them.
What would happen
You
if
can
you put
you can
polymer-
actually revive them.
What would happen if we put polymer clay on our fingers? We could put
Yeah,
polymer
with
clay,
the art
on our
pens.
fingers and stick our hands in the oven for 15 minutes on 275. You think our hands will get hot?
Do you use acetone, Vanessa?
Yeah, I use acetone caustic to remove them, and I use what's it? It's like a thick, like acrylic liquid to bond with the powder, and that.
Okay.
And I had a load of nail art pens that literally like wouldn't even open, so I thought, right, how can I revive them? So this is going to be shocking. I actually use lemon juice and it actually breaks it all down and turns it to liquid again.
Really? So I'll
Yeah.
have to do that. I'll have to try that.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
I used to always get my nails. Gosh, all the way up until 2008. Well, until I had my left knee replacement, then I did.
Yeah.
Tony,
Always
did
went to
you
the
see
salon.
the pattern? Did
What,
did
honey?
you see the pattern in this, Noni?
Uh,
You see
I-
the pattern
I-
that's in it?
yeah, I do the rolls like that. Yeah, that's
So that's what that is. These are just sliced super thin, and then I
sliced-
roll it out, and that's what I wrap around my my tools.
Yeah, I do some like that, and then I've got some that, and then I smush them. Yeah, I make them like the little flowers, and I put them on there, and I smush them. But those I usually sell. Yeah, I've made them like that too.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I've even made like boxes, like little boxes by doing that. You know, making the little boxes and stuff.
Yep. I love making cake. Here's
I
one
love
I love.
making cake. My favourite cakes to make are definitely Halloween.
Oh, I bet.
I want to eat cake, but I can't because I'm on this diet.
Oh, Granny B, you should see the brownies I've got in my freezer.
One for thaw them out and throw one across the pond to me. Hey, now where's
Granny
everybody
B,
at?
you know, Granny B, if I could, I would. You know that.
Just throw it. If it gets in the water, I'll eat it anyway.
I used
All right, I'll get a
Wait,
fishing
I
rod.
see a couple of women in their 40s. Doesn't go. You're
I'll
always
get.
saying nice stuff like that. I'm an old dang woman. I'm 61 years old.
You're not old.
How do I get us all back up?
Tell Granny B, buddy, she's not old. Tell her.
I am oldie.
That's it.
Old.
Tell
I'm
her.
old and
That's
moldy.
it.
It's hard to say I'm
Tell
old
Granny
and
B.
moldy. I probably am moldy too. Old and moldy.
He's got his paw on me at the minute.
My oldest son said to his dad, my first husband, he had freckles really bad on his back because all he did was out in the sun with his shirt off all the time, you know. So in the wintertime when his tan would fade, he would have freckles on his back. So my oldest son said to him, God, Dad, you sure are moldy one day. And I laughed so hard. I thought I was going to die. That child was so ornery. And then one day his dad was laying on the couch because his dad was a hard worker. He was going to college, and plus he was working the whole time he was going to college. And one time he told Adam, you need to be quiet and let Daddy take a nap. I'm really, really exhausted. And before that, my husband decided to lay down and take a nap. He was real musical. He played guitar and harmonica and all kinds of really cool instruments. Well, he had been playing the harmonica for Adam, and Adam was dancing a jig, you know, and just having a gay old time. And anyway, he didn't want his dad to take a nap. He wanted to keep dancing. Look at that girl go with her crouched up.
Oh, wow.
And anyway, so when his dad laid down to take a nap, my son conked him in the top of the head with a harmonica so hard that my husband came up and he said, "What the?" No, he didn't curse, because you know what happens if you curse around children, they curse right back. But anyway, he hit my husband so hard, it was like pouring blood. So I had to take him to the ER. He had to have like 6 stitches in that. And when he told him, now this is back in the day when you could spank your kids and not get in trouble for it. You know, now you can't spank them after you. I like the old days when you could spank them and they couldn't come after you. But anyway, he hit his dad so hard, and his dad was bleeding so bad. The doctor thought that it was some kind of a crime thing. And he said, "How did you get hit? What was going on?" "Hi, Angela, honey." He said, my 3-year-old son hit me over the head with a harmonica. And he said, "Boy, that little boy's got some strength." And he said, "Now you need to go home and whip that kid's ASS." That's what the doctor said. I was like, okay.
Oh my God.
But we already got to spank it before we went to the emergency room. But you know, to hear my children say, talk,
like your head and your face, they bleed so much.
huh?
They bleed easy. They bleed a lot.
Uh-huh.
If you get like a head injury, you know, a cut or it splits on your face or your head.
Yep. It was right on top, right in like his hairline, up on his forehead, you know. And he was bleeding. Oh my God. I just had a hot flash. Thank you very much. No thanks.
Oh, you're feeling hot.
I'm having a flash right now. I mean, I shouldn't be having flashes. I'm 61. I'm all done with all that young girl stuff. I guess you still have flashes after when you're postmenopausal, all right? I don't even know. Is it white? Is that what's the color?
This is the white. These are the white ones that are going around the rim. So my actual sweater is going to be this.
Ooh, that's beautiful. Now
It's
that
like,
looks like, is that Love This Yarn from Hobby Lobby?
I don't know what it is. I think it's like, I don't know. It was because here's the thing. Someone gave me a bag of yarn. In it was a bunch of these granny squares already made.
Oh.
And there was a partial skein in there of this left. So somebody was making something and didn't finish, apparently. And so I found the cardigan sweater that I saw a friend doing. Oh, I saw Dawn Yarndall.
Uh-huh.
She was making a cardigan. Can you hear me?
Oh.
Sorry.
Oh no, yeah,
Um,
that's fine. That just looks like
and-
that. I love this yarn. Is it real soft?
Yeah, it's
And-
not bad.
That looks
Not
like
bad.
looks like the I love this yarn that I got. I had the last time I went to the oh God, the Salvation Army, which was about 9 or 10 months ago. They had a bunch of I love this yarn. I think that is. Let me blow you up. That looks
So-
just like
Is going to be the shoulder. The back of it hangs down, and it's going to have white at the bottom, like this.
yeah. Oh, that would be
And-
beautiful.
And the collar is one square, but it's folded over and tacked down, so it's like a partial.
That sure does look like that. I love this yarn. Do you have any labels on the yarn, or do you have the skein or anything?
No, it was a partial skein that didn't have
okay. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's what you said. She made all
It
the
was
squares, right?
it was kind of like this one is without the, but I know what this is because I bought it. This is Lion Brand.
Yeah, that Lion brand. We call it Hellspun.
Homespun. Yeah.
Homespun, we call Hellspun.
I found a pattern. I found a pattern for a newsboy cap that I had in my box, my yarn
Oh,
box,
that's cute.
and I wanna try to make it. I like
You know
it.
who I
too.
make you know who I used to make and the newsboy hat is Bob. It used to be Bob Wilson 123. I don't know what her name is now. She changed it. Michelle, you know Bob Wilson 123. What is it? Claire. She changed her name to her channel. She's the first person I ever watched on YouTube that I didn't even know anything about YouTube. I knew my kids were watching it. I thought it was a kids thing. I didn't know anything about it. And this was like back in 2011. And a friend of mine said, Noni, can you make me oh my gosh. That's amazing.
That's what I mean. I got donated all this in little bags of like squares and stuff.
Oh God. Squares are amazing.
So I'm just trying to make them.
Well, I'm telling you, Bob Wilson 123 though, she has a beautiful newsboy hat. I made my son one and he was just like, Mom, make me more. They're so cool. I made my grandson one and I made my oldest son one. And they just dearly love them. But that was with Bob Wilson 123. But I don't know. She changed her name. What it is now. I mean, you can still find her. You can still find her by Bob Wilson 123. Because I would rather. I'm an eyes-on person. I like to watch a tutorial and do a tutorial with somebody because I can do it better if I'm eyes-on. You know.
Right.
Okay.
So
Now, how do
let's
I
try to
get myself back there?
camera two
Well, I
back
want to move
facing.
myself. I guess I got to lower you back down to get myself back up there.
So
Hi,
this is
Yep.
this is sitting on the back of the chair, and of course I still have the arms that I'm working on.
Uh-huh.
This is the other front.
That's amazing. I hate.
And-
I'm so lazy about sewing granny squares together, though. I'm so lazy about that. That's why I have 346 or 386 granny squares in a storage tub. Anybody want granny squares for Christmas?
Yes, and the dishcloths I never got. I was like, dang.
Oh my God! Did I forget to send your dishcloths?
The box came and he brought it in. I was like, yes. I said I can do some dishes with Noni's
Oh,
wash.
God, no. Well, I will send you some dish rags. I am so sorry.
No,
I
you don't
had
have to.
I got that doll done and I got that thing done. And Kim and Colin I couldn't find a box. I had to give you my beautiful Sketcher box that I got my new tennis shoes in. I couldn't find a box. So I had to give you my beautiful
Want me to
iridescent.
mail it back to you with some stuff in it?
Huh?
I'll mail you the box back with stuff in it.
I was
Have
like,
it back.
I knew, and I couldn't even get up and get my tissue paper. I was going to wrap it real pretty, and I wanted to go. I had boxes back in the back. They wouldn't even wait for me to get a box. They said, "Hurry up and get your stuff," and I'm tired of waiting. Blah, blah, blah. I had priority boxes back there. I had tissue paper, and I was going to wrap it up real pretty and put a ribbon around it. And they were rushing me so fast. I knew I was forgetting something. Oh, there's my box.
I
Ain't it beautiful? Isn't that box beautiful though? It's so iridescent and beautiful.
It is. It is.
That had
I was
my
like,
beautiful shoes that I bought myself that I've been wanting those pink Skechers shoes for over a year. And I went on Amazon and they were $40. I said, I'm buying them. I got the money. I'm buying them. And when they came in that box, I was so excited, but that's okay, Don. You're worth it. I gave you my beautiful box.
well,
That doesn't sound
I
right.
will tell you right now. I will send you something back with the box and in the box.
I gotta figure out who sent me this clay. Mimi, Cat Dude, did you send me polymer clay? Somebody sent me polymer clay. I'm trying to blame everybody for it. It might have been Brenda Land. I am so out of clay. I'm making so much. I'm gonna make me a pumpkin because I do have some more orange clay. But I don't know. But first
Yeah.
I got to
You
get. Hey, does anybody? So people, I don't know. People can go live with me, and actually, they can be live, and I can be live at the same time.
I
By
know. My computer and do that.
yeah,
The internet.
I don't know. I don't know if I have to do something. I was trying to figure it out with Dawn, and I couldn't figure it out. So I don't know. If you guys
Nice.
want to, Mimi says no, darling. It wasn't me.
Thank you, Michelle. I was just catching up on comments I noticed that I didn't notice.
Did we see anything? I don't know. I need Ron to come in here and explain this to me. How we, because obviously I got it screwed. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, wait a minute. I see something. Theme. Hang on. Oh my God. StreamYard's got a bunch of new stuff. Let me see.
Yeah, I think the theme thing.
They got new stuff. Dude. Okay, wait a minute. I'm showing okay. Well, turn on, you dingle dork. Okay. I'm in this brand. Okay. Colors. I don't have a brand. I don't got no brand. Don't call my channel a brand. Okay.
Well,
and if you tell me I'm
whatever
old, I get
do you brand
What, love?
yourself? I feel like your brand color is like pink. Like I feel like your color that you want to brand yourself with is pink.
well,
That's what that's about, I believe. Because like
I was trying to go back to gray, and everybody said, "Don't just go ahead and dye your hair pink. That nobody will know you if you go back to gray." Because when I first started my channel, which was the first channel, I was showing all my white hair. So see, I don't even have to bleach my hair out like most people do to dye it because it's already white. But
right.
I got to ask Ron how he does that. How he adds. I just now figured out the banner. But supposedly, now they told me the only thing, and Don couldn't see it. The only thing, you can't see it up on my banner now that you're up on the panel, right?
No.
You can't see that thing that's a blue strip. Oh, now I can't get this thing off.
I can see your banner.
You can see the thing that says "Happy Saturday Morning, Friends."
Yep.
Okay,
absolutely.
that's the strip banner. The strip banner. Don't strip anybody. Big squishy hugs, Michelle. And Michelle says, "Hey, sweet," or Mimi says, "Hey, sweet." Okay, I'm going to give up talking because I obviously can't do it right. Oh God, now I dropped my. Okay, I'm back. Vicky's back. Okay, Vicky, let me drop the link, Shug. She's back. She said, "Stupid." You guys crack me up. Stupid tablet. There's Mimi. She says, "Big squishy hugs." And there's, okay. What am I doing? Okay. Vicky, where are you, Shug? Okay. Yeah, I just want somebody to go live with me, but I think I have to actually send something. I don't know.
I'm fine with you.
I know, but I was like, if anybody, oh, wait a minute. New layout. Oh, God. Oh, what happened? Where'd we go, Don? Cancel. Oh, there we are. I got to be careful pushing buttons.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
That's usually how I get dropped.
In trouble. My ex-husband used to say, "Adam's trying to push your buttons. Don't pay attention." Poor Adam, my oldest son. No wonder he's so hard to get along with. He was something. He was a. Let me tell you, he was something else. He was something else growing up. But aren't there? But at least one child's got to be
Oh.
hard to raise, I guess.
I had 2 girls. They were
I
both hard.
Didn't have any
in ways,
biological
you know.
girls. I don't have any biological daughter, but I have a girl that I claim as my daughter, and she has kids, and so they call me grandma and all that. But I only have one biological grandchild, and he and his father are moving to Missouri eventually. He said it'll be about Christmas time because my son got custody of his son, and I worry about that baby so much because kids sometimes they think it's their fault because their parents get a divorce, and it's never the child's fault.
Your child?
Huh?
How old?
He's 7. It's right at that
Oh,
age that he kind of understands, but he don't really understand.
yeah, exactly. No.
He's really having problems because he just doesn't understand why he's not getting to live with his mom anymore.
Sorry for the crinkling. I should have muted myself.
That's okay. Crinkles are good. You come back up, Vicky girl. Come on. Anybody else wants to come up? Grab that linker dinker.
I am hooked on this popcorn that's called Rob's Backstage Popcorn. You
Yum.
heard of it?
No, but I heard of it now. Give me some.
So it's it was really weird. It was put out by so Rob is the backstage guy for the Jonas Brothers. Apparently, has the little sticky on the back of the bag, and I was like, huh. So they made and one of the Jonas Brothers is married to an Indian girl, so they made one flavor of popcorn. It's like the Indian spices, with like the curry and all the allspice like that. It's so good.
Hi, Vicky Boo.
This
Oh,
one is
that's
kettle.
yeah, that sounds good. I love all the good flavors of popcorn. All the look at Vicky. She's got scary stuff going on down there.
This is my table, my dining room table.
Ooh, that's scary. Oh, that's cute.
I love that toast.
Is that a perpetual ghost calendar?
It is a like an Advent Halloween. It's countdown to Halloween.
Yeah, like
And,
the countdown thing. Cool.
Let's see. And that's what I'm using for my Blogtober. But this is the way I always put something on my dining room table for any holiday.
Right.
If I live. I don't go out and buy new stuff a lot.
Well, I decorated. I got a pumpkin without a light bulb in it sitting in the floor right by my chair.
Well, there you go.
I don't got nowhere to put it. He's the one that I made the video about that was lost for 20 years.
My goodness.
Stuff
Why
like
did-
this.
You got
Why
sores
did-
in your hands.
Probably go for a manicure.
Yeah.
Grab her the polymer and let her get some polymer nails.
Yeah, see, I got my black fingernail polish there.
Oh, I love
I
black
got-
fingernail polish.
I saw another hand up. Not yours.
If you can make, but this is what I'm working on. If you can tell what that is, it's like a little hanger. But this is a spider. This is the bottom of the spider. It's legs for my
Ooh,
spider.
well, you're a crafty girl. You can craft it up there too.
No, that's my old man made it, and I woke up this morning and this.
My old man made it.
Really,
Thank you, Michelle.
he put it together last night when I fell asleep, I guess, and when I woke up this morning, I had this spider display on my table here, and I'm working on it now. That's why I said, see, I got this big old. See, this is going to be the head, but I'm wrapping it in purple.
God. That's huge.
And yeah, it's gonna. The legs are pretty big. That's another leg. I just haven't wrapped it yet. See how big they are. So anyway, see, if you don't have money and you want to put something on the middle of your table, say you got friends coming over and you want to impress them, but you ain't got the money, because you're poor.
We're all poor.
You get
Yeah.
your old man. He took a sheet and stuffed it with a bunch of whatever and tied it up together and made a head and put it on top of those hanger legs.
Well, that's cool. That's what
And I
you call
did.
that's what you call
I
being a creative artist.
no,
Yes.
I don't want to be. No, I'm no. That's all gone.
I just saw a video where a girl took small balloons, like the water balloons, and covered them with like a
Yes.
cheesecloth, like a white,
Right.
thin cloth, and
Mhm.
she put the glue over them, like dipped the cloth in glue and draped it over it, and you let them dry and they get hard, and then you pop the
Yeah.
balloon and you have a ghost.
Yeah,
Yes.
one year, oh my God, I spent a fortune. One year we made these we took plastic wrap and wrapped it around the kids, wrapped it, just kept wrapping, and they're about to have a panic attack the whole time, like mummies. And then you cut it down the back and they step out of it, and it's like you take a hair dryer. What you do is you wrap the person in plastic wrap. Now around their face, you make it real thin, you make them nose hole and mouth hole so they can breathe. And then after you got them all wrapped up, and I mean, it takes tons. You might not want to do it in this day and age because everything's so expensive. But I do that. Then you take a hair dryer and then just kind of blow them with the hair dryer. I wouldn't let them do me because it was too scary and I'm claustrophobic. And then it kind of
Melt.
melts
melts.
that plastic. And then after you're done, you let it cool. And they're like, this might be an hour. They're standing in this stuff. Then you slit it open the back and they step out, and you've got these mummies and it's out of plastic wrap and it's kind of melting, and you can put lights up in them and put them in your yard, and they are scary as crap looking.
Well, I'm going to tell you right now, I'm the only person on my end of the street here that is even decorating.
Well, that means you're awesome, and they're not.
That's right.
It just, I got more time on my hands than they do. But
I got more times on my hands than I should. But that's okay too.
Time, but I'm late. I'm not
Becky,
decorating.
Becky,
I
you're
did.
doing, Becky, I called her Becky. Vicky, you're doing awesome at 61. I couldn't do that much stuff and get out and do stuff and decorate the yard. I couldn't do it.
Nay, I don't drive. I can't take myself places and do things. Like there's a lot like events and things I'd like to go to, but I can't do that anymore because I'm in the position in life where I have to count my pennies and count what I do and can't do and all that,
Yeah.
So I have to make my entertainment at home, and I don't mind. I ain't complaining
Oh,
because
I love it.
I have.
I'm glad I have enough money to pay my bills. We have enough money to pay our bills and to be comfortable. And then when we got a little spare money to get something we want, that is okay. I wouldn't want to be wealthy, rich, because I would be unhappy because you can't have enough when you're rich. And I've had people tell me,
I always tell people, and it's depressing, and I don't like to, because people think, oh, you're weird. But my father was a cemetery caretaker for many
oh
years.
my God, now that makes me happy. Awesome. Oh my God, that's cool.
And
I've
let
been
me tell you,
in that cemetery.
there's nothing, you can sit here and have all the money in the world and do everything you want with it, but that money and everything you have, people are going to be sitting when you're gone, arguing over maybe,
Yep.
picking through, throwing it away. All your memories are going to end up in a box somewhere in a corner. So enjoy it now.
Yeah, enjoy it now. Exactly.
And everything for tomorrow, but enjoy today.
That's me.
People say
That's what I
say,
take it with
say
me when I'm gone. So
Well, my poor dad, bless his heart, he worked for the railroad. And back when I was a kid, everybody thought you were rich if your dad worked for the railroad. My parents didn't. My dad saved his money. My dad was very, very frugal. He didn't buy nothing unless he didn't replace anything unless the other thing was broke beyond repair. He didn't buy new furniture till it was falling on the floor. He wasn't poor.
Right.
We thought we were dirt poor. He wasn't poor. What my dad did is he saved all of his money. So not all of it, we lived on it, but he saved that money so his kids would have an inheritance. And I remember when my mother passed away, the money markets and the things she had they matured. And my brother went ahead because he was the executor of my dad's estate. And so he gave us that inheritance that mom left us, and me and my sisters are like, "Are you sure Dad wants us to have that?" And he said, "Yeah." Well, my dad didn't want us to have it yet till he passed away, and so there was a big controversy about that. And my dad wasn't mad. He said, "Don't worry about it, kids. I'm glad you got it." But he said, "I'm not going to let." But he turned it over to me after that, and he said, "Not going to." I specifically told your brother that is not to be distributed to your sisters, and I even told my dad, and my sisters did too. Dad, we don't want it. We'll put it back in the thing. It wasn't that much, but But anyway, then my dad, we had a little bit of an inheritance, but I did spend some and get myself stuff, but I paid off my son's college, and we had a house loan, and I paid off the rest of the house loan. My dad told me, he said, when I pass away and you get your part of the inheritance, make sure you don't blow it all and build an indoor swimming pool or anything. Make sure if there's some left, you do whatever you want, but make sure you and Kim pay off your house, we didn't have to pay for our property. We have to pay the taxes on it, but we paid off our, we'd had to take a second loan out on our, and I ain't too ashamed to tell my business, on our mobile home, because we had a little bit of credit card debt, and we wanted to pay it off, so they put it on as a property loan, because they can do that, to help you. So we had to pay it. We actually paid for this place almost twice. But anyway, we paid it all off. We paid off the rest of Colin's college, which, he had a Pell Grant, but it didn't pay everything. So we paid off any outstanding bills we had, and we're completely debt-free now. And
Amen.
so I hope my daddy is looking down and saying, "You did good,
Yes.
sis." You know how we don't want to break our mothers and fathers' hearts for nothing in the world.
Right.
I still, even in debt, I think, God, I hope my dad can look down on me and be proud, and we all want that,
See,
Yeah.
I'm gonna step down so I can go charge my phone.
Okay, go charge
Okay.
your phone, sister. Charge your phone.
Okay. Bye,
yeah.
lady.
Bye, honey. I'll have to get off here in a little bit too, because I got to get my big butt up.
Like you're saying, I got this too.
I don't want to lose you in the middle and not be able to tell you why I left. So,
Yeah.
all right.
But-
Bye.
Okay, honey. Bye-bye. Thanks for coming, darling. But yeah, Vicki, that's beautiful. Now, is that thing a candle? Is that like one of those?
Battery candles, and
Yeah.
the little face that was on it. That was done by my daughter. My grandsons and my daughter did some stuff for me, and I kept them. And this is just a face.
That's beautiful. Is that paper mache, or is that just something they painted, or what?
Good. It's colored, just colored.
See, I thought
Painted,
that
yeah.
was like a whole skull. Like you had a whole. You're very welcome, Dawn. Anytime, come up, girlfriend. I had a blast. Dawn, do I have Dawn blue? Is anybody not blue? Is Dawn blue?
My thing is, Lonnie Mae, and if you go to my channel, you'll see that I'm not structured. I don't have any platform. I'm not a big channel. I've been on here since 2016, and I'm just now over I'm 691, I guess, this morning. But you know how that changes. And sometimes I don't get like 100 and thousands and millions of views, but I have fun with what I do, and
Well, heck,
maybe
none
you
of us
can.
get that I know. People. I've been accused of buying my subscribers and everything. I can't help it if my sister said, and 25,000 subscribers ain't nothing really. I'm still considered a very, very small YouTuber. I ain't gonna brag because it ain't nothing to brag about. And my sister said the only reason why people come and watch your videos is because they want to see what kind of stupid stuff you're going to come out with next. I said, "Gee, thanks."
Well, that works. Hey, if stupid works, and I'll be stupid.
Hey, I'm going to make my brand stupid. I'm going to put on my about page. You're about to enter a stupid, weird, pink-haired woman's channel.
Just think about, before you enter my channel, put it like this. Before you enter my channel, think how stupid you could be. Yeah.
I love you, Vicki. Just tell it how it is.
Well,
That's
because
how
I don't know
girl.
nobody ever taught me any other way. I was raised by a military man, and he retired and took 5 kids and retired from the
Oh,
service
my.
and raised. And I didn't have he didn't remarry, let's put it that way. So it was just me. My dad, my 3 brothers and my sister. Well, he was happy not being married. That was his. He
Well,
didn't
yeah.
have no. That's it. But anyway, that's for another day. I had fun up here. I got to finish this up and get my
Okay,
video
babe.
out.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to get off here and get going, get something done. I gotta finish up
Yeah.
all these little Halloween critters I'm making. I might have to make me a pumpkin, mold me a pumpkin with this clay I got and throw it in the oven.
Yeah, I know. I get these. I crochet, but I'm self-taught, and I haven't done it. It's been probably a year since I picked it up because stuff happened, and I just kind of put it down.
I
And
know it's hard to, and I have really kind of lost my crojo. Ever since I
yeah,
was a little girl, that's all I want to do. I just don't crochet as much. I'm making these little things, but that's just because and you're the same age as me. You probably get sore hands like I do. You get you got arthritis in your hands.
I don't have arthritis. I have a lot of other things going on. I got neuropathy and I got
Oh
gout.
God. I got that.
Um,
I got that from B12 deficiency, and I also have a brain tumor.
mine's from kidney.
Now that explains everything about me, don't it? I got a brain tumor. No, I've had it my whole entire life, and it's very common. It's on my pituitary gland, but
Yeah,
it doesn't really cause any harm. It's inoperable. It kind of presses. It kind
I
of,
had that.
I ain't sick. Doctors tell me I'm sick all the time. I said, I don't feel sick. Shut up, doctor.
They want to pick and prod at me. They say, "Oh, you got to go." I'm not going anywhere. I don't want to go. So you can make appointments all you want, but that don't mean I'm gonna go.
That's right. They
Right?
poked and prodded me my whole darn life, and you know what I said? Next time you can poke and prod me is when I'm dead, and you got to cremate me, or you gotta
But
get me ready for my coffin.
my neuropathy's my kidneys. I got bad kidneys.
Oh God, that what's it called? Something like that.
Neuropathy.
Yeah, neuropathy, but I know what you're talking about. I have it in my feet, the bottom of my feet,
Where
and
mine's at.
I have. Do you have a vitamin? Do you have an iron deficiency? Are you anemic?
Yeah, I got, and I'm anemic, and I take folic acid, and I take I
Yeah.
take all kinds of. I'm actually off of 2 of my blood pressure pills. I finally got off 2 of my blood pressure
Oh, that's
pills.
amazing! Yay! That's a big
So
yay
that
for you, girl.
I
Well, I have
still
to
have
take
to.
I have to take
And,
B12 injections every 2 weeks. I used to do it. Sometimes I've done it once a week. I've done that my whole entire life because I have a hard time because I have a vitamin D deficiency, which just happens when you get older. And my body can't absorb iron. So if I take iron pills, so my son gives me a shot. Now that I've lost weight, though, I think I can give myself the shot. I was too fat to reach around my arm and put it in my arm because it was hard to do it and keep it straight. But now that I've lost weight, I think I can give myself my shot.
yeah, I take insulin twice a day, and then I take a shot once a week every Sunday, and
Yeah.
for my diabetes. But it's helping, and I'm losing weight with it, which is part of what it's supposed to do. It's down my readings last time. I don't know. It's been a while since I've been to
Yeah,
the doctor.
diabetes, you get neuropathy with that too. I'm lucky. I don't have diabetes. Thank the good Lord above. I don't have that. My dad had it, and sometimes it's like skips a generation.
Yeah,
And
it's
like,
hereditary.
yeah,
A
it's
lot of it
hereditary. Sometimes it'll skip a generation. Now, my mother-in-law didn't have it, but my husband does. And Kenny's saying hi to Mimi. So I'm hoping that my son doesn't get it, but we're both on this. Like, we're not eating diet food. We're just eating normal food. We just don't eat very much because
Well, this is what I have to do. I have to eat like little meals because of being
Yeah.
diabetic.
like
They
6 to 8
tell
times a day, something like that.
just little meals. You don't want to fill up all at
Yeah.
once. Eat
Right.
one meal all at once. Spread it out.
Yeah.
So. Like this morning, I had leftover ham, so I cut it up real small and made little macaroni and made a little cold
Oh,
ham
that's
salad.
ooh, that
You
sounds.
can eat long for lunch and dinner. So
Oh
there
yeah.
you go.
Well, me and Colin, we eat carbs and everything. Like if I'll have peanut butter and jelly on toast in the morning with my coffee,
Yeah.
and then for lunch I'll have like a salad, and then he'll
Mhm.
make something for supper. Like tonight we're gonna have vegetable soup. I'm gonna make that though because I make it better than him. But he makes everything else. He does make a good cook. But I'm gonna make that. I'm gonna just fry hamburger and put it like a hamburger soup. Hi, Ariel. And
Well,
then
you
we'll
know
have
what?
that for supper.
They got this big crock pot tober thing going on where you do some kind of warm meal for the season
Yeah.
and share it with everybody.
Oh
Just
God. Yeah.
share-
Like that's how
Yeah.
what my mother-in-law has, potlucks and stuff like that. I love fall for many reasons, but one of them, Noni, I just ordered some chic filet for lunch. That's because you're a little bit skinny girl, Ariel, and you can eat that kind of stuff. Dawn said she's a grazer. I'm a crazer. I'm a crazy. But no, I'm going to get off here and make me a big old salad. And when I got on here, I just ate. Now I'm hungry. I've been on here a couple hours. I'm going to make me a salad, and then I'm going to have soup tonight, and that's it.
Yeah. Sounds good
But
to me.
yeah.
Well, thanks for bringing me up and letting me go talk with y'all. And I hope
Yeah,
you.
anytime you see me live, Vicky, get over here. I enjoy you coming over here, honey. You're precious
Yeah.
to me.
Well, I'm not that I'm trying to self promote, but go out and go over and check my blog too.
Yeah,
Right,
check
you
out.
might find.
You want to drop your link, Vic? I want you to self promote. Anybody and everybody here can drop their link. If people can usually go to your channel by clicking on your little avatar, but everybody, Vicky, go ahead and drop your link so some of these people come over and visit you, girl.
I can do it on here because I'm on StreamYard and I'm not on the
Oh.
YouTube side.
Do I have you blue?
Yeah, I think you do.
I think your mom, can you call me when you can tonight? Yes, honey, I will tonight when I can. I think
Anyway,
you're blue.
just touch my channel and check me out, and
Check it out. Everybody needs
and-
help. That's how you do
Yeah.
it. And everybody be friends and everybody be kind to each other. And if you can't be kind to each other, now when I have to tell somebody off, which I don't do it on here, but I do it. Not that I haven't, but I do it in person all the time. My saying, and this just works for me: tell them off once and then forget them for life.
Right.
If they're mean,
Open that door, show them to the door, and tell them why you are placing them outside of the door, and just shut it and be done.
And don't let the good Lord don't let the door hit you where the good Lord split you.
You have to be nice to them when you see them, but you don't have to go out of your way to be mean to them either. You just
No, that's
don't
right.
even have.
That's right. They're mean to me. They're history. Okay, well, I'm gonna get on off this thing. Vicky, Dawn, thank you for coming up, and Kenny came up, and whoever else come up, I can't remember, but I love y'all. I'm gonna get off here. I've been on here that's a lot of time in the morning for me, but I'm gonna get off here. I got things to do. My big old butt. But anyway, I love you guys.
Bless her heart. Thank you, Michelle.
Michelle's a sweetheart. Oh, Michelle did it. Michelle's a good girl. Okay,
Thank
I gotta
you very
figure out
much.
who sent me.
I love you. Bye. See you soon.
Bye-bye, darling. Love you. I got to figure out who sent me this Happy Mail, and I got to do a big Happy Mail video. Okay, guys, I love you to the moon and back, and I'll see you the next time I see you, okay? All right, blessings and bye, and blessings to everybody. Bye, you guys. Love you to the moon and back, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.